Welcome back, everybody. Round 3 starts now. We got two good old boys coming in to battle it out right away. We got the wise man, Father Time, smoked by Ash Joe, and the shaman. I don't know. I was trying to be funny and creative with the Star Wars looking thing. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. Maybe I can change it up. But yeah. Without any further ado, you guys know how this works. I gave them 3 samples. They're going to go through those samples. They're going to try to guess what they are generically, what the proof is, and what the casking is. What they are specifically, proof and casking. And for bonus points, they're going to try to get the exact distillery and the exact bottle. There's 10 points possible per sample. They got 3 samples. That's 30 points possible total. The player at the end with the most points is going to move on to round number 4. So let's just get it going. Here we got Joe and Randall. What's up, gentlemen?
Howdy, howdy.
Good,
How we
good.
all doing?
All right.
Let's go.
Randall, if you want to check out the private chat really quick.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I love the Star Wars intro. I think it's great. So I think you should keep it. It makes it very just for us, and that's kind of cool. So just my thoughts.
I mean, I should turn on my lightsaber, but I don't want to plug in the batteries.
Yeah. Well, I could turn anyway. I'm not going to turn on anything because then I'll get turned on. And yeah, anyway.
Well, hey, I mean, if you're not turned on,
what are we doing, right?
But what are we even doing with our life?
Yeah, exactly. All right, you ready for us to get started?
I am. Did you guys, either one of you guys, have a little warm-up pour?
Nope.
I did a very small one just to kind of cleanse my palate because we just ate dinner. And so I had a little bit of Wild Turkey 8-year, the old Austin Nichols. So it was maybe an eighth of an ounce. It was very, very little, just to kind of get me warmed up a little bit. So.
Very cool. All right. Well, gentlemen, you poured your samples already. You keep track of which ones they are. Go ahead, get into sample number 1, and I'll do a little roll call. All right. What do we got going on here? We got Whiskey Addict Mike, first one in at 4:18 p.m. Pretty late today, guys. I know I didn't get this up until late last night anyways. Brian F. is here, shouting out bad neighbors. Corey is in the house saying, let's go, Joe. Whiskey Franco's in the house. Dylan at Whiskey House Pub House, guys. If you're not following him on Instagram, YouTube, go ahead, do so. Fun little conversations. Joe's Whiskey Den is here. Patricia is here. Got a spicy strawberry. Caesar is in the house. Ooh, I'm here. Jason Coates, hey buddy, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Whiskey Deek. 4-Leaf Whiskey. Hi, Stacy. Thanks for coming in. Fast How To, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. And you're actually on time. Kudos to you. Guys, if you're into anything smart home related, check out Fast How To. Great channel. He is a buddy of mine, lives pretty close here, and we drink some whiskey together once in a while. So
Germ is trying to kill us on the very first one. Mm-hmm. Literally trying to just ruin our palate for the rest of the time.
Why? Why would you say that?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you know what's in here.
I mean, I know what's in there.
So do I. Whiskey.
Yeah, I think it might be like Mexican whiskey or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was thinking it's something like that. Abasolo.
It's that very, very rare Mexican bourbon.
Yes.
Well, it can't be bourbon if it's not made in the U.S. So
that's me saying Mexican bourbon because it doesn't exist.
So soon we'll have Canadian bourbon, I guess.
Yeah, 51st state, right? Right. Drew is in the house. Back to roll call. Sorry, guys. I took a little break there.
It's all good.
Bourbon School. Bourbon School must be on Randall's channel. I see the little icon there. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Drew, I will answer your question shortly. Spencer. Thanks for tuning in, Spencer. Appreciate you. Ooh. And cool. There we go. Drew, I am actually drinking Driftless Glen, 6.5-year bourbon, finished in a vanilla barrel. I don't know how they made the barrel vanilla, but yeah, pretty freaking tasty.
Oh man, this thing is so light and floral. I just can't get over. It's got to be blends. I know it is. You can tell by the color. I mean,
well, I was thinking the Pappy of Texas.
That's true.
I mean, who doesn't love a good Pappy of Texas whiskey?
I don't know if you've had the Tanninger yet, but it's actually pretty good.
How do you know what we're talking about?
Because I know you guys. Hello.
I mean, if it's been compared to the Pappy of Texas whiskey, I actually don't even want to bother.
Yeah.
Got to be plain, boring, and bland.
It's different for sure.
Different, then it definitely can't be the Pappy.
That's true. That's true.
This is actually pretty good.
It is. It really is.
What are you getting? You said light, floral, fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, I get one very specific note off of this whiskey, and I want to see if you guys get it.
I'm getting nuts, like some sort of nut.
I bet you are.
Ooh, shots fired.
Love you, brother. Sorry.
Well, hey, I nutted last night and this morning, so I'm good.
And I only do it one time, so it's all good. She's a tasty gal, though, for sure.
Yeah. And see, I'm not into this style, especially what I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning to get past that initial feature of this type of whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Man,
I've never had this one out of the samples I've had. So that's what's.
Joe is actually older than Santa Claus, so yeah.
Yeah, he's my great nephew. Well, actually, great.
Tony, thanks for coming in, buddy.
So this one to me, it's I don't know. Like I'm stuck on the distillery because like I can think of 2 or 3 that it could be, and I'm like, shit, which one is it? So it's just we can just hope and pray. That's all we can do.
I can share this note with you guys.
Please do.
And see if you get it. Drywall mud.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wet or dry?
Wet.
I'm guessing
like
wet.
The bucket of mud, the 5-gallon bucket of mud. You crack that lid open. I get that smell on it every time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And those playing along at home, that's actually a desired smell.
See, Jason gets it.
What if it's not a Scotch?
Ooh.
Let's see.
Shit. I gotta have one more sip. Good Lord.
I'm still stuck on generic right now. I haven't got into specific yet.
Well, shit. I'm doing good. Never mind. I'm just gonna enjoy it now.
Y'all take your time. We're good. We're good here.
Just let you know, I'm alone with the dog, and I might need to do stuff.
You're good, Joe. We love dogs.
Yep.
You like dogs? I like dogs.
I like my dogs. I don't like your dogs.
You got a donkey.
I do. I have 3 donkeys actually.
Wow.
We just had a baby.
Nice.
I mean, not me and the donkey. It's fully donkey. It's not. I'm not.
Donkey.
I'm not. We're not going to have some hybrid donkey man running around. I couldn't even reach that damn thing. You could clip that. You could clip it if you have to.
Oh no,
fine.
it's staying. 100% staying.
Lord, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't apologize. That's fucking awesome.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if anybody actually thought that right away, right up until you said it.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
You Texans.
Yeah.
For those of you guys watching and that you don't know, Randall is in Texas, just outside of Austin a little ways.
Yep.
Fredericksburg.
Mm-hmm.
Little town wedding chapel destination, I guess.
Yep. And
shopping destination as well.
A lot of wineries. We have 200 different wineries here now. So yeah. Okay. And close to Garrison Brothers. If you want to try try crappy Texas whiskey, it's fine.
So that's on the negative side of things to do in Fredericksburg.
Well, I'm trying.
And Joe, he's in California. I don't know the town. I know you're in the high desert.
Yeah, I'm in Apple Valley, California. Which is on the way to Las Vegas. So
there you go.
The Opus One of Texas. I don't get that, Corey. I don't know why I don't get that.
Opus One is it's a brand from Fuente Cigars. That's their high end line.
Oh, okay. It is okay. So I know the Opus cigars. I guess I didn't realize that's where he was going with that. Adrian is here. Thanks for coming in, Adrian. Jeff Casty, I see, has popped in here. Piper John. These are all on Randall's channel here.
I appreciate that.
Good. Yeah.
I appreciate
you guys jumping on, supporting Randall. Good stuff.
Germ. Like, come on, guys. If you're not following Germ, you need to do it because he does crap like this all the time. Well, we don't know if he's going to do another after this is done. If he's going to do another one, he might take a break for a second.
Season 3 is coming. It'll start in October.
Okay.
Again.
Let's go.
I'm going to revamp. There's going to be a little bit of conversation about this. I'm trying to decide where the cutoff should be for who automatically gets invited back. So, like, I'm thinking from round 3. So, obviously, you two and Drew and Chelsea and Jack, Dylan, Whiskey Deke, and Adam all get automatically invited back, and then open it up to some kind of like voting. So that people that get voted the most are people that everybody kind of wants to see on the show, and maybe try it that way, because up until this point it's just been me sending messages out to people, and first people that answer yes are in. So.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Generic. Okay. I'm just reading over your explanations on the.
He acts like he hadn't done this before.
Well, no, I just wanted to get clarification on one because
he's old. He forgets.
I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm probably completely wrong. So, just understand that.
It's always possible.
Let's see.
This driftless vanilla is really, really good. It's like carrot cake with vanilla cream cheese frosting.
Oh, which driftless? The new bourbon?
It's not, well,
or the one you just picked up?
Bourbon vanilla finish. Yeah, it's the one I just picked up.
Oh, okay.
Day. But they released this one 3 months ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But they still had it sitting there.
The driftless Glen is hard to find around my area. There's nothing, literally nothing.
It's a shame you don't know anybody in Wisconsin that can get you some.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame.
I'm not able, if I no, because there's no way I know what the distillery is based on the bottle I'm picking, so I don't know how to search that. So,
what are you looking at my list?
Yeah.
The distillery should be on there.
Not for these, no.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. I'm ready though.
So yeah, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I could think of something. I'll just throw something out there, but I just don't know that region. Hey, stop it, dog. Damn it.
Quinn says, pay attention to me.
Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants, and I gave her happy treats too. She's still acting up. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to try to figure out. I'll just pick a distillery.
Okay. Randall, are you ready?
Waiting on you.
Joe, you're ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's run them down. Randall, I'm going to start with you.
Hey, stop it.
All right. For generic cask, I did single malt. For proof, I did 46%. For cask, I did used. For exact type, I did Scottish single malt. For proof, I did 46 again. And I just did used as well. I don't think it has a finish. It might, but if it is, it's so light I can't pick it up.
What kind of used are you saying?
Used bourbon. Yeah. And then for distillery, I did Springbank. And for bottle, I did the Springbank 10.
Okay.
And now I need a lot of water.
Yeah.
Possibly a margarita or something.
And just as full disclosure, you see me writing, I'm writing down what Randall's writing, but I already have my stuff down. This way I could just keep track, because some, Germ's getting up there in age with me. So, don't want him to.
Yeah. Don't want me to make a mistake, right? All right, Joe.
All right. I am also going single malt.
Okay.
But I'm bumping up the proof. I think it's a little bit higher. I'm going with 112. So that's what, 56? Yeah. Used. Specific. I'm also going Scottish single malt. I'm actually going to bump down the proof to 54.2. Specific casking is ex-bourbon, and I think it's finished in rum. Because I'm getting that weird, there's something on there it's a little bit sweeter than I'm expecting from a Scotch, and it has that nutty, buttery taste, which I'm thinking is a rum.
Okay.
And then I don't know the exact history. I'm just guessing Bunnahabhain, but I think it's an SMWS bottle, the Subtle Trickster, I think.
Just SMWS is fine.
Okay. And that's what I got.
Wow. Good guess. I thought it was higher proof as well, but then the more I kind of sat on the palate with it, it tamed either that or my palate met up with it. That's the bad thing about drinking it. It's like, man, it came in hot in the beginning and then it just kind of mellowed out at the end. And I was like, well, shit.
Yeah. Like it's mellow right now.
Yeah.
But at first, I always try to go with that first, especially with Scotch. If it feels like a rye or something, then I'll really have to think about it.
Little higher proof.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Jump yourselves. Are you washing out? You drinking water? You washing out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Jump into sample number 2.
So this one looks a little more American. Not to be racist, but.
Oh, and then shout out to our friend.
Good old barbells and bourbon glass.
Well,
Cheers,
I have
my little friend. I should say our little friend.
I have the bourbon jerk. So
Nice. I don't even. I got a blank one. It's empty.
well, there you go. There you go. Ooh, that's funky. Wow. What is that?
Because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Love that movie. She showed me her boobies and I like them too.
Whoa.
It's safe, Adrian. The glass is safe. It's not being handled by a female in the Bad Neighbors group. So it is safe at the moment.
But I do have my dog right here, which is a female, so I got to be careful.
But she's not in the Bad Neighbors group, technically.
Wow, shit. This one's going to be harder because I still got a little bit of smoke on my palate.
See, that's with me. I don't get smoke out of scotches. I'll probably get it off the empty glass.
Mm-hmm.
I just get that straight medicinal out of a scotch.
But you smoke cigars, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And
so
that could be.
And I smoke meat as well. You know, I do a lot of backyard smoking. So
I mean, I ain't opposed to that.
But you know, now I'm smelling this glass. It smells like a corn tortilla.
Oh,
tortilla?
Yeah, with the taco.
Wow.
As you guys say up there in Wisconsin.
That's Minnesota. First of all, Minnesota.
You're close enough.
We don't associate. They stay on their side of the river. We stay on our side of the river.
What the hell is that?
I'm getting like green grape. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Like the grape skin. Absolutely.
Yeah. Excellent note.
It's pretty sweet. It's not overly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't even tasted it yet. Watch it taste like shit.
I mean, if shit tastes like this, then why not?
Man, the old hot dish casserole argument. This one, Tony, however, this one bothers me. Spicy. It is not a gray duck. It's a goose.
Palate is nothing like the nose.
No, it's not. I get a note that's very prominent in one type of whiskey. I knew Dylan was going to chime in on this shit.
I knew it. Yeah. Bag. Need a bag.
I need a bag.
Exactly, Jeff. What the fuck is a gray duck?
Mm-hmm.
It is what Minnesotans call the Canadian geese or Canadian goose. They call it a gray duck. I don't know what it sounds like when you're a kid over there and you're playing duck, duck, goose, but they must walk around going duck, duck, gray duck. Yeah, Tony, it's a goose everywhere except Minnesota. Maybe Fargo too. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's throwing me off.
Okay, Jeremy, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
On the initial casking, is it just new or used, or can I say new plus X?
So generic casking, there's three answers available.
Okay.
It's new, it's used, or it's new and used.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep. Got it.
Oh, you don't want to know what a mud duck is, Jeff.
Oh, God.
That's a whole different YouTube channel.
Okay.
Holy crap. It's growing on me for sure.
Yeah. But I think I finally figured out what category it is.
Good. Wow. I might have well.
All right. Well, you guys are hemming and hawing over this whiskey.
Sorry.
No, you don't be sorry. You him and haw all you want. I'm just going to take a little time, 30 seconds, talk about Richard's Liquors. Richard's Liquors, guys. You come to Wisconsin, make sure you hit Richard's Liquors. It's a must stop. Great selection, great people, great store. You are not going to find your Taterific allocateds there on the shelf because he runs fundraisers with them. When he does have them and he does his fundraisers with them, you do get to purchase them at MSRP. But he uses the hype and nonsense about those bottles to raise money for good causes, such as Boys and Girls Club, Food Pantry, No Kid Left Hungry, all kinds of good stuff going on out of there. So yes, absolutely. Please stop by Richard's Liquors. Their store picks are the best in the state. Not to mention they got the best name. They're Dick Picks. So,
yes, they are.
Also, Bourbon with Friends podcast. Listen to them anywhere where you listen to podcasts at. Watch them on YouTube. Thanks to Father Time, Joe, the editor for Bourbon with Friends. They are doing all kinds of cool stuff, cool interviews. I've been catching up on the episodes lately, and yeah, the last 10 episodes or so have been just outstanding. Great guests, great episodes. Lots of fun stuff. So check them out, Bourbon with Friends. Follow them on Instagram, BWF Podcast, and YouTube. I think it's the full thing, Bourbon with Friends. And also 10th Mountain Whiskey Spirits Company, Vail, Colorado. Check them out at 10thwhiskey.com. They are shipping to 42 states and counting. They are in stores I think we're up to, what are we at, 32 now?
Yes, 32. 42
yeah.
states, I believe.
Yeah, 42 shipping, 32 in stores, retail locations. So if you don't see them on your store shelves, either ask about them or go check them out at 10thwhiskey.com. They are making bourbon, rye, American single malt, brandies, cordials, a potato vodka, and moonshine. So check them out. Great stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow. I think this one's harder than the first one. Seriously.
Yes.
Because I've changed my type 3 times already.
Shoot, I lost my pot. Yeah, I think I was gonna go.
That's actually really funny.
And does he know anything about that?
He doesn't know a thing about it. That's why that's so funny. A lot of Minnesota does. Really? Tony? Really? Thank you, Spicy. Right. Get him. Jeff, it's an inside joke with the group. I can explain later. I'm not going to do it publicly here, but it's pretty funny.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
That one was pretty quick, guys. You feeling good on it?
Absolutely not.
No.
Perfect. That's what I like. I like it when you guys are questioning your
I'm not questioning it. It's just I think what it is, but I don't think it is what it is. So
amen. I agree.
I am
All
that I
right.
am.
Joe, start with you.
All right. I am going single pot for generic.
Okay.
Generic proof is that would be what, 48%. Generic casking, new and used. I'm going Irish single pot. I'm going to bump up the specific ABV to 102.5. So it's new oak. I think it's finished in a white wine. I don't know wines that well, so I don't know what a white wine is, but I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Exact distillery. I think it's Middleton. And I'm guessing it's a Green Spot Montellano, I think.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
Green Spot, Chateau Montalena. And Randall. What do you got?
Same thing. No.
Just right down the board.
No. So I am completely different, and I was
Okay.
going to be completely different again. So I changed it 3 times probably. I'm going type single malt. I'm going proof 100. I'm going cask new. On type.
Before you move on,
Go ahead.
generic category was what? I missed it.
Single malt.
Okay.
Exact type is American single malt. Exact proof 115 and new oak. And I don't know the bottle of distillery, but I put the cut spike cast strength.
Okay.
That is a fail.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gentlemen, good guesses all the way through. Go ahead and move on.
I know he doesn't sound too enthused about that. Is that?
I was being serious. I'm enthused.
Yeah, this definitely.
Maybe it's a certified Texas whiskey. Who knows? Doesn't smell like it. It's like orange furniture polish.
But very light, like it's been diluted.
Yeah. Like you polish something and then walk by it later.
Tony, being a Bears fan, I wouldn't say that's worse, because the Bears don't win, so it doesn't really bother me that much that if you're a Bears fan, it's just I feel bad for Bears fans. I'm sad for them, Minnesota actually wins. Maybe not in the postseason, but
what is this?
The nose is not familiar, but the taste is.
Why is it spicy?
Yeah, the nose is not familiar at all. I mean, it doesn't on the nose. You don't get high ethanol. So
No, you don't.
But on the palate, it does pick up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap, Germ, I love you and hate you at the same time.
Are you guys liking the sample so far?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Win.
What the fuck?
Not this year. Maybe they did one of the 2 games. I don't remember.
Yeah, now this one's going to be a total guess, I think.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
You know, I actually was rooting for Detroit to make it to the Super Bowl and do good. I thought they fought all season long. They did a great job all season long. It's hard for me to kind of root for the Detroit, but at the same time, recognizing that they were a really good team this season. So I mean that was an impressive feat for them. Sorry, Caesar.
This gets dank. It gets dark, but then the taste doesn't reveal that. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's like two separate whiskeys. Smelling it, it smells like one thing. Tasting it, it tastes totally different than the smell.
Yeah.
Drew, just Montgomery, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it's my first off the nose. I thought it was something, but now I'm leaning somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm all over the place on this one. It's
I think it's very region specific. I just can't figure out the region.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian single malt. So that's why.
It was finished in papaya cask.
Mm-hmm.
Now that would be weird.
It's definitely something I haven't had.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I have, it's one time 8 years ago.
I don't even think it's something from a region I've had either. So that's what's throwing me off.
What are you tasting?
The palate's kind of. Oh, see, the nose is better. The palate's kind of underwhelming.
Mm-hmm. I'd say that too.
There's lots of spice on the end. Like my tongue's still tingling from all the spice.
But it's kind of a washout of just like maybe cinnamon or clove or something like that. It's just like a washout, like you drank too much Fireball.
Yeah,
you drank too much Fireball one night, and you were like, "Shit, I got to get up in the morning." You know.
Last time I had Fireball, 3 of us finished a 1.5 liter bottle, and I already had a 12-pack of beer before that. The wife was so mad because I woke up the next day without a hangover.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
She was pissed.
She was mad because you didn't have a hangover?
Yeah, because she
was hungover.
No. She was like, "How could you drink that much and not have a hangover the next day?" I was like, "I know," and plus with crappy fucking Fireball too.
I'm a professional. What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
I mean,
half Irish, half Mexican. I got all the drinking genes.
Realistically, one shot of Fireball is too much.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff is not good.
But this was before I went on my real whiskey journey. This was
understandable.
Well over 10, probably 12 years ago.
I mean, before Randall went on his real whiskey journey, he drank Crown Royal.
Absolutely, I did with Coke.
Well, that's the only way to drink Crown Royal, really.
Absolutely, it really is, because drinking it straight, besides those ones that Jerm has had on the show, I mean, yeah, drinking it straight is not good.
And realistically, Crown Royal is real whiskey. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's not a neutral grain blended with whiskey,
right?
So I can't really knock you for it. It is smooth as the.
You had this bottle. I don't see it on here.
Yep.
No, I don't hate Crown Royal either. I can tell you this: when it's a nice hot day and it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're done doing whatever you're doing for the day, a Crown Royal and ginger ale on ice is a lovely little drink.
It's not that. It's not that. Not that. I don't think it's that. Not that. You know what? I'm just going to go with that. All right.
Yeah, you definitely can drink worse than Crown Royal, Jason, for sure.
I'm just going to throw. We'll go there. No.
I don't know.
Randall's throwing in the towel.
I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm just like, I'm actually looking at your list as well, going, I haven't had any of these freaking whiskeys, so I don't know.
That's not true. You've had some of those.
I've had some of them, but not in the category that I'm looking in.
I got you. I can not the peach for me, but I don't like the peach. But the Crown Apple and ginger ale is fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. See. Never tried that. I'm not opposed.
Yeah,
I like cream soda. Yeah.
What do you have? Hey, don't eat that.
I love
no. He's chewing on my carpet or my rug in my office. Damn brat.
It's like having a toddler.
Yes. Freaking 120-pound toddler.
Okay. Those two drifts went down way too easy.
What was the second one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you guys. It was the rum finished.
Oh, rum finished. Wow.
So.
Okay. I'm not going to change my answer, so I think I'm good.
I think I'm good as well.
You guys are good? Good?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, no, but,
Let's see if I can break some glasses here. I'm going to need a... I opened a bottle last night. Goddamn cork disintegrated.
I
went to go fish it out of the hole. Dropped in there with a bunch of pieces. So I had to do the old coffee filter trick. And I tasted the whiskey after I was all done with that. It's not good.
What? Wasn't worth it or what?
Yeah, definitely wasn't worth saving it. I think though that cork was so bad that it
oxidized.
It was all oxidized because I've had it sitting here for a while, and I'm thinking it was sitting prior to me buying it for a while. But that was a fun little experience. I really enjoy when corks break.
Yeah. Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe. There we go.
Amen. Yeah. Hopefully, it wasn't an expensive bottle. That's my thing.
I actually don't. I don't think it was expensive.
I don't remember.
It was the Whistler. So I mean, those are never very expensive, but it's a 7-year single malt, so it might have been a little higher than the
maybe
other
maybe $70, something like that.
I don't even think it was 70. I bet you it was like 45.
Oh, okay. So not horrible.
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean,
all right, Randall, we're gonna start with you.
Let's do
Sample number 3. What do you got?
Oh God. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Type, I put rye whiskey. For proof, I put 110. For cask, I put new. For exact type, I put straight rye whiskey. For proof, I did 108.8. And for cask, I put new. And for distillery, I did Willet. I'm guessing that's the distillery, right? And the Willet 4-year.
4-year family estate.
Family estate. Yeah.
I'm saying that for my shorthand so I know what I write. Joe, what do you got, brother?
Okay. I also went rye.
Okay.
Generic, I went with 100 because I just think that rye spice was fooling us with the proof.
Maybe.
And then I went generic casking as new. Also went straight rye. I bumped down my specific ABV to 96 proof because after tasting it, I just felt it was a little bit lower. And plus, I want to play with the numbers. And then specific casting, new oak as well. I don't know the distillery, but I'm assuming it's a Ponafe.
Okay.
And then going with the Ponafe West Slavania rye. I had to read my shorthand too.
I have no idea what he just said.
West Slavania. Yeah, West.
It's like Pennsylvania, except it starts with West instead of Penn.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's weird.
And the only reason why, because I don't think I've ever had a Pennsylvanian rye. And for me, rye is very region specific.
Mm.
And this didn't taste like anything I've had. And I've never had that region. So
Okay.
that's why I went with that.
That's good to know, Joe, because I'll send you some dad's hat, which is freaking knock your socks off.
So I guess I'm wrong.
No. I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. You know. Let's go. So we were pretty close on sample 3, at least. At least one of us wasn't saying, oh no, it's a Canadian whiskey or something like that. You know, we weren't.
So you guys were
way
close
off.
on both 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. On sample 2, you guys were not the same. You were
Not the same. Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah, see, and I don't have too much experience with Scotch or with you went American single malt. So that's what threw me off. I was like, what? Because I did not get ASM out of that at all.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm just double checking here.
Double check.
Now, before Germ asked, I like sample 4 the best.
Yeah, sample 4 was amazing. The Malort. Oh, shit.
All right. Well, good news, gentlemen. We don't need age guesses. There's no tie.
Wah, wah, wah. Congratulations, Joe.
I don't know. I don't think so.
If sample number 4 was both of your favorites, then you both scored 0 points on sample number 4.
Good job.
I don't know. I know the exact bottle, distillery, and everything. So how can that be wrong?
Yeah.
Got a perfect score on that one.
But bringing up the question, Randall, what is your favorite of the 3 samples?
Number 1.
Number 1 is your favorite. Joe?
I'm going to go with number 1 just because even though I don't like that type of whiskey that much, but I'm getting into it, it was the most interesting.
Love that.
Perfect. Love it. All right. So we will start the review on sample number 1. Okay. Sample
That's
number
really loud in my ear.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Both of you guys said single malt. You both take a point on that. It is a single malt. Randall, you said 46% for generic ABV. Joe, you said 56% ABV. Neither one of you guys are going to get a point on that. Is right in the middle at 51%.
Of course.
You both did say used casking, so you're both taking a point there. You both said Scottish single malt. You're going to both take a point there. Again, Randall, you stayed at the 46. Joe, you came down a little bit to 54.2, but it is at 51 or 102 proof, so no points for you guys on the proof. Randall, you said ex-bourbon. Joe, you said ex-bourbon and rum. Randall, you're going to take a point there. It's ex-bourbon and ex-bourbon only. Randall Distillery, Springbank, and the Springbank 10 is your bottle. Joe Bunahaven from SNWS. Neither one of you guys are going to get points on that one.
Okay.
It is actually Ardbeg,
Shut up.
and it is the Hypernova committee release. Hypernova was their peatiest dram to date that they made.
Really?
Yep.
That did not.
Not necessarily the smokiest,
Mm.
but they use the most peated malt in it, or use the most peat to dry the malt with. I don't find this very smoky at all. In fact, I find Ardbeg 10 way smokier.
Absolutely.
But I do consider this way more heavily peated. That drywall mud note is something that comes from peat, cow manure, that kind of stuff. And I think this has it in spades. I enjoy this whiskey quite a bit. And
Wow.
it was kind of surprising for an Ardbeg special release, since when this came out, they were dropping special releases like every 3 days, and they were getting a little ridiculous with it. But this one actually turned out to be pretty good. So, so that one ends out in Randall's favor for it 4-3. All right, so we're just gonna go right down the line. Sample number 2. So I started you guys with a peated whiskey. Sample number 1 was a peated whiskey. You guys hated me for that. You were mad at me.
No, well, not really, but
Wasn't bad.
I'm gonna just throw this little tidbit of information out there before I start revealing the things. Sample number 2 is also a peated whiskey.
shut up.
Randall, you guessed single malt. Joe, you guessed single pot still, which, by the way, excellent guess, Joe.
Yes.
But Randall, you are going to take a point. It is a single malt.
Okay.
Randall, you said 100 proof, generic ABV proof. Joe, you said 48%. Neither one of you are going to get a point on that one. It is actually 43% or 86 proof.
Okay.
So standard. The standard.
Randall, you said new oak casking. Joe, you said new and used. Randall, you're going to take a point on that. It is new only. Specific category: American single malt for you, Randall. Irish single pot still for you, Joe. Randall, it is an American single malt. Randall, you went up in your proof to 115. Joe, you also went up in your proof to 102.5. So no points there. Randall, you stayed with the new oak. Joe, you went new with a white wine finish. So Randall, you're going to take that point. Randall, you said cut, spike, cast strength is the bottle. Joe, you said Middleton, Green Spot, Chateau Montelena. It is actually from Minnesota. It is the Brother Justice.
Yes.
That one again.
Cold. This one is the cold peated, though.
Mm.
So the process on this is like cold smoking salmon or cold smoking fish. He's cold peating the barley.
Dude, it's so good.
It's really different. It's really weird. It is very, very young whiskey. This is less than a year old.
Shut up. Okay. That's why.
Now there's a caveat here with the new classifications for American single malt. Now I am calling this American single malt because it is stated such on the label.
Okay.
He is going to have to change that on the label. He makes his whiskey is he takes micro cuts all the way through the distillation process. So he actually distills higher than 160. So he cannot actually be called American single malt. But when this came out, that wasn't a thing yet. So how he got away with making American single malt the same font, same size, same line on the label, I don't know for sure. But he did, and that's where it lays. So, so that one went favor Randall 4-0. So we are at a total of 8-3. And for the third one, which you guys were pretty close on to each other. Randall, Joe, you both said rye. No points there. It is not a rye.
Shut up.
Randall, you said 110 proof. Joe, you said 100 proof. Joe, you're going to take a point on that one. It is exactly 100 proof.
Wow.
Randall, you said new. Joe, you said new. It is new oak. So you're both making a point there. You both said straight rye whiskey. No points there. It is not rye whiskey at all. Randall, you said 108.8. Joe, you went down in your proof to 96. So no points there. You both stayed with the new casking only. So you're both going to take a point on that one. Randall, you said Willett Family Estate Rye. And Joe, you said the Ponfay West Sylvania Rye. It is actually a bourbon. It is a weeded bourbon.
Shut up.
Out of Missouri. It is the Ben Holiday soft red wheat bottled in bond.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was my first guess, was a bourbon.
Always go with the gut, Joe.
Oh,
but it just didn't have, it had too much. It didn't give me any bourbon characteristics after that, after the nose.
I like the soft red wheat better than I like the regular bit.
Yeah, me too. Their cast strengths are even better. Having a little more
I
proof.
thought I've had two different cast strength. It might be three. I don't know if this is cast strength or not. 58.85, I would assume, is cast strength. Yeah.
Yes.
So I've had three cast strengths. Only one of them I like. The other ones I thought were way too proofy.
I can see that.
I have the regular bottled and bond, soft red wheat bottled and bond, and then I have both of those bottle-ins in Rickhouse proof. And those are the two that I liked the bottled and bond far better than the Rickhouse proof.
Okay, that's awesome.
But this is a single barrel, graciously gifted to me by our friend Corey. That's an excellent bottle. But it's only at 58.8. So I don't remember what those Rickhouse proofs were, but
they're like 61 or 62. Yeah.
Yes, Corey, Last Dance. So that leaves us. Third sample, favor of Joe, 2-3. However, Randall squeaked it out, 10-6.
That's not a squeak out. That was.
That's wow. I did not expect that. And that's awesome.
No, good job, Randall.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't even know what to expect anymore. I mean,
right.
It's a crapshoot for anybody right now.
So. I mean, that Ardbeg with the amount of peat that it had in it, it gave me, Campbelltown vibes on it. It literally gave me Campbelltown vibes. I just had a Campbelltown over the weekend, and I'm like, bro, it tastes like Campbelltown to me. So I knew it was one of the Campbelltown distilleries, which it wasn't, but because of that brininess or that medicinal note, like Joe was talking about, it's very medicinal. It wasn't so much smoky. It was just really medicinal in its profile, which it was super fun. And of course it's gone, but it was super fun. But yeah, that one
I
got me for sure.
Half a bottle left.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't play around. I drink the whole damn thing because I'm like, what are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Absolutely. What are you gonna do?
Otherwise, you got samples.
I still got these left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I will turn around and send these samples back to Germ with some other weird shit in it. So
I still have week 1 left.
Jesus. Drink something, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. One of those is monkey shoulder. Come on.
Make a cocktail.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what kind of cocktail you're going to make with a half an ounce of monkey shoulder, but
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. You can call it the baby puke, and it's just a shot of monkey shoulder. Whatever.
Yeah. So that Brother Justice threw Well, kind of threw us both off, even though
Absolutely.
Randall got it as American single malt. I was torn, but I just felt it was so different that I've never had something like
Absolutely.
that before.
I said your guess of single pot still and Irish single pot still was really good because it is very spicy.
It is.
And single pot still, Irish single pot still can be spicy in that aspect. And I thought that was a like you were picking it up and you just throwing that out there. But
yeah,
I thought that was a great guess. So.
On my actual type for that one, I had actually put rye first because I was like, man, that's very spicy. Like it has a lot of spice coming to it. And then I scratched it off and put American single malt because I was like, no, I don't know. I'm getting that maltiness, but it's like weird malty because of the youth of it, right? It's like kind of a youthy. It's like makes it spicy, but yet malty at the same time. It was very strange. It was really good, but it was like, man, it threw me for a loop, and I got no smoke on it at all, obviously.
I don't get the smoke on that. I mean, if I want Ardbeg smoke, I'm drinking Ardbeg 10. That's all there is.
Absolutely.
That's really realistically still to this day. I think that's the best Ardbeg out there. Ardbeg 10, fantastic. Can't really beat it. If that's, I mean, if that's what you're looking for, you know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely.
So, but that being said, Randall, you move on to round 4.
Congrats, Randall.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna throw this at you, and I don't know because obviously as it gets filled in, people have to swap things around. But I have April 2nd written down for that show.
Okay.
So the other option is March 26th.
I mean, it's whatever, I stay open to you, Germ. Okay. Like my whole life revolves around this. No, I'm joking.
Hey, mine too, man. Mine too.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yours literally does, but no, I mean, just if something comes up, I have to check my wife's calendar because she's the one that keeps track of everything. But we will definitely make it work one way or the other. Excellent.
Joe, it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you in through the first 3 rounds.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
I absolutely was floored when you made it this far, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Just I didn't expect it, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I didn't expect it at first, and when you won the first one, I was like, okay, this is cool. And you went on and you did the second one. And I'm like, damn, Joe, this guy's a serious contender playing around here. So it's been a real pleasure having you on the show.
Oh, no, thank you.
I really enjoy your banter and your company, and I thought you did an excellent job. So kudos to you. As I was saying earlier, you are definitely invited back for next season. So let me know if you're interested, and we'll get you back in and get you up against different people and see what we got.
Alrighty.
That'll be fun.
Sounds good.
That will be fun. Joe does come to win.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't winning. Second
place
it wrong, Corey. Loser. Wait, which word was supposed to be cat?
Yeah.
All right. And for those of you in the chat watching at home, all of that good stuff, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I do appreciate you guys coming in, sticking around, all the fun, goofy comments. I love all that stuff. If you guys are not, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on your way out. Also, Whiskey Shaman, check him out. Hit his stuff on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all the stuff.
All the things. Yes.
All the things. He's got a podcast, Whiskey Shaman podcast. It is fun stuff to listen to. Also talking to really good guests.
Yep. So, I have Phenomenal Spirits comes out this weekend. They do the Rye 3 rye whiskey. So that comes out this weekend.
I got to say, one of the ones I just listened to recently was the Old Raleigh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really interesting dude.
Yes. Super cool.
Good conversation. And what was the other one I listened to just recently that I thought was really, really great? I mean, they're all good.
Right.
I can't remember who it was now.
We've had everybody, legit everybody, and their mother on. So it's been
actually, and I'm going to get some shade for this, but I'm going to say
Uh-huh.
it anyways.
Uh-huh.
The Daniel Whittington one,
okay, yeah,
was actually enjoyable to listen to. So that was cool. And I know some people don't like them, but
right, and that's fine. And I'm not here to appease everybody, and that's part of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to get whiskey knowledge from everybody. And you know, I am a sommelier, so like I do have ties to him, but
I got confused for a second. I thought you were talking about Daniel Rittenhouse.
yeah. Well, him too.
I thought that was
Kyle, but whatever.
Same shit. Daniel Kyle.
That's a white boy name.
Yeah.
Exactly. What the hell?
Shit.
Yeah.
Have you done Garrison Brothers on your show?
No.
Oh.
They won't return an email. So I have some really cool guys coming up. Old Dominic. What else? There's a couple other ones that I've have recorded already. I just released one with Deerhammer from Colorado.
That one is the next one on queue for me.
Dude, that freaking episode was amazing. Like, so much fun.
And he said the whiskey was fantastic.
And the whiskey was great too. He sent me over a sample of a American single malt finished in a blackberry mead barrel. Oh my gosh. It is some of the best whiskey I've ever had in my life. It was so amazing. I'm trying to get a bottle from him, but it's distillery only. You know, I'm doing some shady muling from behind the scenes, trying to get a bottle of it. So if I get one, Germ, I know.
Have him shipped one. I mean,
seriously. I know, but
like, they don't send shit out all the time.
I understand. Like, he sent me a sample. Why can't you send a bottle? I'll pay for it. I don't have a problem paying for it. But anyway, yeah, a lot of fun.
I know.
Cool.
No, they get in trouble for that shit, and they lose their license. And
absolutely, I get it.
I get it.
Send me a bunch of samples of it, and then an empty bottle. How about that? Now put it in the bottle.
Now that might be a great loophole.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in next week. What is next week? Next week is March 5th. We got Whiskey Deke and Adam from Lost Lantern. So that's going to be good. We got the points leader so far in this season, Whiskey Deke, going up against Adam from Lost Lantern. So,
wow.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying that should be a good damn show.
Absolutely.
So,
and hopefully they're all three Lost Lanterns and he gets them all wrong.
You know,
stranger things
I don't know what they are, but I'm so hoping he gets Lost Lantern. I would love to see that.
He's all, I know exactly what this is. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
All right, everybody. Thank you. And until next week. Cheers.
Cheers. Launch up.
Cheers.